Πού πάμε, πού πάμε. Εδώ. Έχει κάτι σαύρους, θα τους πάρουμε μετά.
Go, Sunan.
Δεν το βγάζει μόνο το quest εδώ. Δίπλα μου. Εδώ. Γεια. Μπα.
Your clan is a foul stench. We are strong.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorum is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce. Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stabbing your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Να μου το λες εσύ. Να σε πιστέψω.
A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
6 μωρέ, ένα κουμπάκι να πατήσουμε πως κάνεις έτσι. Δώσω κλαμπάνια.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Το ίδιο και φροντίδι όμως μεγάλη, θα δεν μας τα λες. Δεν πρέπει πως μπαίνει.
How does that go? Feed before me.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Ουπ. Τώρα όλοι είναι πλάτη αυτή. Υποθέτω ότι απλά μπαίνω. Γιολό. Γιολό.
You Archer shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
Γι' αυτό πήγα έτσι. Να μην το σφάξεις. Να το πεις να πάρει το πόλο και να βγει έξω. Μωρή. Οπα.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Έλα εδώ, έλα εδώ. Λοιπόν, κάτσε, έχει πραγματάκια εδώ. Θα πάρουμε αυτό πρώτα. Είναι κάτω. Μάλιστα. Ωραία. Mark of Death, για να δούμε τα abilities. Έχουμε πάρει τούτο. Να δούμε τα μπουνίδια. Οκ. Τι έχει. Τώρα του βάζω σπαστικό. Όπα, δική μου, αυτό έχει φύγει μπροστά. Ναι. Ευχαριστώ που αποφάσισες να μην πας απλά. Δηλαδή το πήραμε, το πήραμε. Να πάρουμε και αυτό. Είναι κάτω από τίποτα ότι πάει κάπου από εδώ. Εδώ.
This water, deadly cold.
Όχι μωρέ, δεν θέλεις ένα. Πήραμε και ρουνάκι, μπράβο, μπράβο.
My love for you rises tall and strong.
Does everyone in Alrekstadjer play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age.
Δεν το κάνει κουκ, τι
He's
γίνεται.
still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn bright in your death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the
Yeah,
excitement of the
Vitsje.
raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only well, all right.
Grab your
Μίλησες
weapon.
κοπελιά, μίλησες κοπελιά, οπότε.
Strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
Raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
Οκ.
Scream as you do, like it is really happening.
It is
Από την άλλη Μαρία, από την άλλη Μαρία.
but not around.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes, burn down our house. Burn it to the
Ωραία,
ground.
μαζοχισμός. Φωτιά, φωτιά, ό,τι πεις κοπελιά. Πάρε εδώ. Πάρε και εκεί πάνω. Πάρε και εκεί πέρα.
Then run me like the Valgryn's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikinger. And take us also and let the love
Μην ενοχλείστε, γεια σας, bye.
Another time, maybe.
Είναι και μερικά βελάκια.
Ek med afledingar.
Γεια. Για τα οργανούργα ήρθαμε. Θα τον Αβελίξ.
Igor still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black, a great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arms near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Jarl. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this north. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Kill
I
him,
would
of
send him
course.
to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him.
Τι με ρωτάς τότε, φίλε?
You warm and call you exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell?
Πολύ έσωπες για αυτός. Μπαίνει ταινί.
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Θα πάμε
My
τον
fate
Sigurd.
is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Μάλιστα.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? God, he's spraying like a horny pot. What are you doing?
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age there.
Κάτσε να βάλουμε, Πού ήτανε? Εδώ. Ωραία. 2, 4 και ό,τι ξεκλειδώσει. Μάλιστα.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
Where would we live?
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
Πάνω να πιούμε τσάι με τη Βασίλισσα. Πρέπει να ζήσω ακόμα τότε.
Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Είσαι θυμωμένος για καλά ρε μεγάλη, για κάτσε να πούμε. Θα τα πάρουμε, δεν κατάλαβες.
I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Harald, το είπε γαλλικά αυτό, Harald.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Soldiers watch me. I find it flattering. You think one will marry?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
Πώς θα γίνει βασιλιάς άμα μην είναι μεγάλα, δεν γίνεται. Προβλέμα.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me. I should have left you to the wolves.
Κάτσε ρε μάστορα. Μόλις γονάτισες.
He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Α, τόσο πολλά, 20 raw material πήραμε. Ναι. Ενδιαφέρον.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backgrounds. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the ocean. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hoop.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far sides, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent the season in the kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan, and the glory will go to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Πού είσαι κοπελιά, καιρό έχουμε να σε δούμε.
Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away.
Όλα τέλειο δηλαδή.
Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening.
Yo!
If we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the
Τι
way we
κάνουμε?
live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Κοίτα, κοίτα πως κανονίσαμε. Κοκαλάκια.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Δεν έχει κάτι να δούμε. Δεν είναι ποτέ και μεγάλος φαν. Εδώ, οπότε μέσα.
Mint tea is not tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in. All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Πολύ πολύ μια εβδομάδα. Μπράβο, μπράβο.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Γεια σου Ράνβι, bye bye.
I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to me?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shaped precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to. Stop the boats. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
Know that. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Το μαλάκα θα στείλεις. Μην κουνείς τον κόλο σου.
Attack on sight here.
Πώς τι κάνει, κατουράει. Για έλα εδώ. Για σου πάνω, δίπλωμα για βάρκα. Μόνο για σανίδα. Την οδηγώ παράνομα. Από εδώ σπήρωσε ένα μεγάλε, το κύριο θα κάνεις. Τι μαλάκες είναι αυτή η Άγγλη. Και δεν αφήνει και loot. Γύφτος. Μη φεύγετε. Φύγει άλλος. Και έχει έναν εκεί. Αυτό, στη φάτο δεν θέλω, ευχαριστώ. Παραγγείλω απ' έξω.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Νομίζω ότι καθαρίσαμε. Ανέβα Μαρή, πάμε.
The path is clear.
Όπα, δική μου περίμενε. Κάτσε να κάνω δουλειά και να με αφήσεις πίσω.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. As ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog.
Ωραία.
They were testing. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they stop the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. But if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oh, watch this! A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerhout, and draw your weapon. Oh!
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wished for, Dag.
Θα μας δούμε μερικά τσεκουράκια έτσι. Δωράκι. Κάτσε μου όρεμα. Πώς είναι, εσύ. Επόμενος. Το 50 στο ταμείο παρακαλώ. Έχουμε τσεκουράκια, Το Α24 στο ταμείο. Εσείς κύριε, εξυπηρετήστε. Γεια σου. Ωπα ρε. Ποιος το έκανε αυτό. Α, εσύ σε είδα. Πάρε τα βελάκια σου πίσω. Δεν τα θέλω, είναι από τα Lidl. Είναι άλλος. Εδώ. Το παλικάρ. Είχε ένα παλικάρι εκεί. Κοίτα που μου πήρε το κλικ κάποιος. Άτσα.
Right. I will check the longhouse. Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. Good stable hand, that's all.
Το σκέφτηκε λίγο αυτός.
I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Το κράνος το βγάζει ποτέ. Με το κράνος δουλεύει. Το κράνος κοιμάται.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Για σκάσινα.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Τι πουτάνα πρωτοτύπησε.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. What else have you found?
Μπήκαμε και λεβελάκι. Εδώ. Ολέ. Όσα θέλει. 2. Πάει από εδώ, όχι. 2 λεβελάκι ακόμα. Κάτι θα κάνει.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not
Hello,
can I
Gunnar.
help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the war of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Okay. Πάμε για raid! Woohoo!
Hey boy, what does y'all think?
Bend your
Resume.
ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
We can continue later.
Mickey! Woo! Mykonos! Μια φορά να κατέβει να ρίξει σωστά δεν γίνεται. Μια φορά. Πάμε, επόμενος. Εσύ. Εντάξει, για το βοηθάμε πως κάνετε έτσι. Πανάθεμά σας. Πάτε καλά τσεκουράκια δώρο. Έτσι να φεύγουν οι πρωινοί. Κάτσε ρε κομπελιά, περίμενα να πω. Θα πούμε κάτι ωραία λουδάκια που τρώμε. Κάτσε ρε και τον είχα να πούμε, μην με κάνεις τέτοια.
Give me a hand! That is all we need for gunnery. There is more. We should claim it.
Έτσι έχουμε τσεκουράκια, πάρτε μερικά δωράκι. Φρέσκα είναι, σήμερα το κάναμε το φούρνο. Αχ, δεν πρόλαβα να κάνω στον γάμο του, που το είδα. Ο μίατρος. Οπ. Κάτσε δικέ μου. Κάτσε δικέ μου να πω. Έχουμε και ένα χιλιάρουμε. Έχουμε ρε. Παράδειγμα σε κουριαδόρο και τελειά. Τι άλλο έχουμε? Κάτι εκεί.
Give me a hand over here.
Christ is surely with us.
Έλουρος ρε. Τάκ. Έτσι μια που δεν είπαμε. Ευέξαπτη Αγγλία, ευέξαπτη. Απευθείας. Κοντρούλη, δεν μπορείς μόνος. Τι αυτό ήτανε? Πάει καλά. Έχει άλλα δύο. Κάτσε ρε κοπελιά. Φτωχαδάκια είμαστε. Κάτσε να πάρουμε κι αυτά. Πέρα και το στιφάτο. Κάτω. Πας κάτω. Να υποθέσω μέσα από το σπίτι. Παίζει. Oh yes.
Feels stronger already.
Número normal, clima.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Sail! Catch the wind!
When we arrived on. No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Let's have a song. You Salskulls got a story.
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the crew and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrik, and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrik had abused his sister.
Hush now.
Μας τα πεις άλλη φορά, μαζί με τα κάλαντα.
Wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will,
Μας
Gunnar.
κάνεις κανένα δωράκι, κάνει έκπτωση, κάτι.
Hello and well met.
Για να δούμε.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You have a keen eye for quality.
Δεν μπορώ. Αυτό θέλει ένα, αυτό θέλει ένα, όλα θέλουν από ένα. Θα κάνω αυτό. Κάνε και το κράνς. Όπα, πολλά escape πατήσαμε.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Comble.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Okay.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
Σβήσουμε. Δεν τρως να κατέβεις μόνο. Okay.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Please, this must...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dad. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be.
Ο Ντρούλι δεν τα πάμε καλά. Θα το γνωρίζεις καλύτερο το τσουκουράκι μου μια μέρα. Να το χτυπάς αυτό. Level. Έχει level. Για μότι. Ναι μωρέ. Κάτσε τι έχουμε εδώ.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Γιατί πρέπει. Άντε πάμε.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for
Ναι,
betting.
θα μας τα πάρει κιόλας.
But today we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull...
Then I tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
Ah, a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes. You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's
Μόλις το έκανα.
astounding. You're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Albus. I'll take the lesson to heart. There you are. You wanted to
Here I
see
am.
me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Ου, 20 και 20, το ίδιο είναι. Πάμε εδώ πρώτα.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of
Grantebridgeshire.
Danes called the Summer Army by the Saxons is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Οπ. Τώρα όμως δεν στο πήραμε το λεβελάκι. Και... Α, όχι, μόνο θέλουμε κι άλλο. Τι είναι αυτό σου. Αυτού σου.
Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out. Can you remind me what you do here?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place
Αυτή είναι μισή κουρεμένη, μισή όχι.
Get on that soon, won't you?
I'll see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
Και τι πρέπει να κάνω τώρα εγώ εδώ? Να πάω εκεί, μάλιστα. Οκ. Θα κάτσω να μιλήσω και στον Hytham. Πολύ αγγλικό αυτό που γίνεται. Hytham. Γεια σου μεγάλε, ήρθα. Πού είναι το speak? Έλα, βγάλει το.
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belong. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
They cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway.
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Κάτι θα κάνουμε για σας. Όσο θέλετε. 30 και 4. Τα έχουμε. Έλα, σκάστα. Πάρε τα.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Πολύ απόμενα την πάει την κοπελιά αυτό, δεν μ' αρέσει. Δεν μ' αρέσει.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way.
Πλακαντής τεράστιος, τι να σε πω.
For giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Γιατί δεν τρέχεις ρε Χάιθαμ? Έλα τον πάσα μου, άντε.
Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Με το πάσο σου, με το πάσο σου.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
Μίμη, 10 λεπτά κάνεις να ανέβεις.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Woohoo! Ja! Cuckoo, ja!
Perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now.
Έτσι, άμα ανοίξεις τηλεόραση και ίντερνετ, πήρατε από τα βράχια.
Thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. All hidden ones practice this same ritual.
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Lassen and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes, yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in
Το boost δεν σταματάει ρε.
If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Ranvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Μπράβο, Hytham. Εντάξει, δεν είναι πολύ. Δεν είναι πολύ. Παλεύονται. Έτσι να πάρουμε την καραβάρα μας. Οπ, ναι, αλλά τώρα όλα ξαναδείς τι θα γίνει τώρα. Θα πατήξουμε αυτό εδώ και αυτό εδώ και θα πάμε στο inventory. Άλλο τσεκούρι έχω. Εννοείται. Όχι. Sorry, εδώ πάμε και πετάμε και αυτό. Και τώρα έχουμε 2 μεγάλα. Πανιεκός ρε.
Let's go.
Let's go από πού όμως?
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Let the sail out! We'll share a tale.
Here is... In my youth, I remember hearing
my
the
raven.
story of...
Όχι μωρέ.
Is there a seaskull among you?
Not long before leaving for England, I made a solitary trek into the mountains east of Thornburg. I was looking for elk or deer or other game to bring home. But my luck was poor, and I could find nothing worth my arrows. Coming up over a rise, I saw a rounded mountain ahead of me, with a strange narrow slit in the earth, running left to right. There appeared to be fresh water in this crevasse, which was strange, for it was on its side. As I approached, the ground
Όπισθεν. Εκεί έχει raid. Πάμε να δοκιμάσουμε τα τσουκουράκια μας.
Stepping back to take in the view, I realized with a shock what I was seeing. The eye of...
We'll pick up from there.
Θα το παίρνει ευθεία, γιόλο. Κομπέλια, για να κάνουμε raid πρέπει να δούμε. Πρέπει να το έχεις καταλάβει. Να μοιράσω μερικά τσεκουράκια. Όπα! Γεια σου. Έλα να γνωρίσεις τον Τάκη και το Λάκη, τα τσεκούρια μου. Κάτσε ρε μεγάλε, μόλις ανέβηκα, μην φεύγεις. Πάει να θεμάσαι. Οπα, αυτό δεν το είδα, δεν το είδα. Έχει κι άλλον. Ναι. Ναι, αποφασίστε τι γίνεται. Όχι. Αυτό ήταν όλο. Ω, τζάμπα χρόνο χάσαμε. Δεν βλέπω κάτι άλλο. Άντε πάμε.
Sail out! Survey the area, Sunan.
Μπράβο σου, είναι χρήσιμος. Κάτσε να ταράξουμε εδώ.
Need to row our way out. Hold on. Randi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Arjalsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Άντε να πάμε να βρούμε και τη Σώμα.
Can't raise the sail yet. can't raise the sail here.
Shall we raise the sail, everyone?
More sail!
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantebridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog. We beat the Raven this day!
Soma cannot be far.
Μποξοκολλιάζει με το διπλό. Και εμένα με ξεκολλιάζω με το διπλό. Ω, μονόχυτη. Φιλοπράγματα. Μου την έσκασα από πίσω αλλιώς. Μου την ίστα. Μου ξυπνάς από τις 6, τις 5. Κατέβα Μαρή, κατέβα Μαρή. Θα να βγάλουμε πρώτα τους εύκολους. Τους τα μικρά. Όπα. Καλά, μπορούμε να βγάλουμε τους εύκολους και έχω πιάσει τον τύπο με το σπιέρ εδώ. Πάτησε ρε μεγάλη να πούμε. Τα που με πιάνει και από εκεί. Θα με ρίχαμε τα φάγαμε τα χείλη μας. Άντε γεια. Σπαθάκι έχεις. Φλόρος είσαι. Ω, μπορείς πούσκες ρε, κοίτα εδώ. Πω. Κάπου είδα μανιτάρια. Μεγάλε. Μη μας ευλέζεις να πούμε, κάτσε, φτάνει. Δεν είμαστε γιατί... Ναι. Δεν λειτουργούμε τέτοια αραμάρα μου, δεν γίνεται με αυτά τα ανακλαστικά. Μη μας ζορίζεις, μη μας ζορίζεις. Let's go Viking, ρεζίλε γίναμε κοπελιά. Κάτσε πριν αυτός έχει σπαθεί, είναι εύκολος. Τάκ. Και με τα σπαθιά παλεύονται. Και με τα σπίρα δεν παλεύονται. Οπ. Το 50 στο ταμείο. Ξέρετε γιατί καπαριέγεται. Οπ. Πάλι καλά πας το έκεις γιατί δεν πάτησα καν κουμπί. Να σε χέσω. Ψόφο μεγάλη. Έλα. Έχει κι άλλο. Της μόδας να φάνε βασπία. Να πάρουμε εδώ τα λελουδάκια.
There, a beached longship, Dane markings. This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from the longship to Tyne after losing in the fog.
Δηλαδή θα ακολουθήσουμε τα πτώματα και να τη βρούμε την Jarlskona. Ποιος δουλεύει πάλι αύριο? Καλά τα γαριά, εμείς εκεί σφαζόμασταν και εσείς εδώ κάθεστε. Πού είναι η Γιάρσκολα, έχω παράπονα. Αυτό πόνεσε.
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest. Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Πάμε και εκεί πάνω. Και φτάνει για σήμερα.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Μάλιστα. Καλά ήταν για σήμερα. Δυστυχώς δουλεύουμε ξανά αύριο. Και πρέπει να σηκωθούμε σε 7 ώρες. Οπότε